Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today's topic will be about 10 verses that states in the Bible that Jesus is not God. Okay, I briefly run through the verses. 10 verses why Jesus is not God. According to Mark 11:13, he did not know the season. How can a God who is walking on earth, a God incarnate on earth, does not know the season of the fig? Okay. As in Matthew 24:36, he did not know the hour. According to Jesus, nobody knows the hour, including those, no man and the angels. Okay, angels and men do not know the hour. That shows that Jesus was only a man, not a God. Okay, and as in John 5:30, he can do nothing without the power, the presence of God. Okay, Jesus admitted that without God inside him, he cannot do magic. Okay, because he don't have the magic wand like Moses have. Okay, he can do nothing without God. And according to John 4:34, he was sent by God. Okay, let me read John 4:34. Jesus said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me. So who is the him on top that sent him below? As above, so below? No, it does not mean that. That means Jesus was just a prophet. A prophet is always sent by the above, the God. Okay? So, any one of you still want to accept Jesus as God? Good luck to you. Okay? And then as in John 17:3, he confessed the Father as the only true God. Okay? Matthew. Where are you, Matthew? Okay, no, John 17:3. And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true God. If you have the word only, that means there's only one God, as in Mark 12:29. Okay, so why you insist that Jesus is also the God? Jesus is not the God. To make it simple, in 1 Timothy 2:5, Jesus was the mediator between man and God. Of course, the word mediator has a lot of meaning. To some of them, they say that because he's the mediator, he died for us. No, that's not the word mediator mean. Mediator means as a witness on Judgment Day between you and God. Okay, so the judge is not Jesus. Jesus is only the mediator, the intercessor for you. Okay, between you and God. So what's next? The next verse should be Matthew 26:42. He prayed to his God. How did he pray to his God? Let me read the verses to you. The verse to you. He went away again the second time, and prayed, saying, Oh my Father, free, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done. So how can the God on earth telling the God in heaven I confusing myself? No. Jesus is just a servant of God. Okay? He is not God. I don't know why you all did use Jesus as God. I just simply don't understand. Matthew 4:8, he was tempted by the devil. Okay, what did the devil say to him? The devil said to him, again, 4:8, Matthew 4:8, again, the devil takes him up into an exceeding high mountain. How can the devil bring up God to the mountain? The God should throw the bloody devil into the sea. Okay? And showed him the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and said to Jesus, if you bow down to me, all these things I will give to you. Okay? How can a God be tempted by the devil? How can the Creator be teased by His own creation? So that just shows that Jesus is not the God. Okay? What's next? John 18:36. He denied having a kingdom on earth. Why did he deny having the kingdom on earth? Because after all, he was the king of the kings. King of the kings means you own all the kings. The kings is under you. But when asked by Pilate, Jesus answered, my kingdom is not of this world. So which world? So his kingdom is in heaven? No, he is not the Father. He is the servant on earth. So that means Jesus is not the king of the kings that you wish him to be. You have a good wishing well unto Jesus. Okay? But Jesus is not supposed to be what you wanted him to be. In Matthew 7:21, he denied his lordship title. So basically Jesus was saying, is in Matthew 7:21, not everyone that said unto me, Lord, Lord. So not everyone who called him as Lord, as your Lord, your Savior, will enter into the kingdom of heaven. No, 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 no. That means what? That means if you believe that Jesus died for you and you call him as Lord, as your Savior, you will still not enter into the kingdom of heaven. But you must obey the will of the Father which is in heaven. Okay? Why Jesus never say, I am the Father on earth and in heaven? Jesus will never say that. Okay? So I really wonder, and I really want to know why you think that Jesus is God. Just because of the verse John 1.1, that the Word in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. There are already two identity down there. The Word and with God. The Word was with God. And then how come suddenly the Word become God? Okay? You have to dig your own soul. And then the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. God doesn't come down to earth in the flesh. Did God ever came down to the earth as in the flesh? Maybe unto Moses, that he speak through the bushes, but that doesn't mean God is in the bush. Okay, God can be far up there, and then he still can speak, you know, his technology better than us. And then what else? What makes you think that Jesus is God? I don't understand. Even in Isaiah 9:6, Jesus came as a mighty God that was crucified. Oh, come on. A mighty God must be like Muhammad, who won the battle of Badr in the ratio of 1-3, and in the battle of Uhud also 1-3. That is the meaning of mighty God, because God was with him, helping Muhammad winning the battles against the pagans. That is the meaning of mighty God. Okay? But Muhammad is not the God, it's just the word mighty God. But most Christians like to take words literally, When the Bible says, oh, Christ is the Lord, and then you really think, oh, Christ must be the God. No, the Lord is just a loose term to mean as someone who is higher level than you, And what else that I can say? These are the 10 verses that says there are more than that, okay? Like in Matthew 15:9, in vain they worship Jesus. Jesus was saying, why are you worshipping me? Because I am not God. You are worshipping me because you follow the doctrines as taught by men, the commandments of men. What did God say in John 4:23? What did Jesus say in John 4:23? It says that the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. Okay? Because the Father seeketh such to worship Him. Even Jesus said this, you are to worship the Father. Why are you worshipping Jesus when Jesus is not the Father? Okay, you are to be careful with your deeds, because it is your deeds that will bring you to heaven or hell. Okay? So I think I stop here. Thank you very much.